Good afternoon. Welcome to the South Super Series. We have the Austin Outlaws and the New Orleans Curse today.
Outlaws, are you ready?
There's brooms up on game number 1. It's unfortunately going to be a false start against Jay Stewart to start the game. Quick note, we are missing a stand on our camera setup, so you'll have to bear with me until we can get that stand fixed. We will get that fixed for you very soon. So we'll restart it up. It's going to be 6-on-5 for New Orleans to start the series. Game 1 is underway. Quadball is going to go hands in the Curse. And New Orleans is going to drive. B comes through, not going to go. It's an early score for New Orleans. We have a whistle. Nicholas Mueller with the goal. We do have a stoppage. We'll see if the goal stands. Player is clear. New Orleans has the first goal of the series. New Orleans also with dodgeball control here. And Jay Stewart will come back in the game here. Cucciarelli and Mansfield, the beaters for New Orleans Curse on the field at the moment. And they do have... Tracy has the lone dodgeball for the Outlaws. It's Jay Stewart with the quad ball as Jackson Johnson will also come onto the field. Johnson now possessing the quad ball. Cameron Castellaw, the other beater for the Outlaws. Mel Kite is in this series today. Mel Kite sends the pass to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive. Sends it back to Kite. There's the shot. It's going to go too high. Will be recovered in the back by Jay Stewart. Stewart is going to drive the pass. Good tackle made by New Orleans. And now they're going to look to push the pace the other way. That's Marcellus Lewis with the quad ball. And he's going to drive and score 2-0 early here for the Curse. Johnson will come on with the quad ball on the field. Pucciarelli is going to send that last dodgeball back. Kite. It is clear. Tracy going to look to make a move here. All the dodgeballs on the ground. Outlaws can go quick here. Johnson trying to drive around. Going to get through. No good on the shot. And it's going to be smothered. So no dodgeballs. Not a problem for New Orleans as they survive. Mansfield has one dodgeball. Pucciarelli is going to sub out here for the Curse in favor of Sarah Yanofsky. Coming onto the field now. Ebley De La Rosa sends the quad ball over to the far side of the field. Beat's going to come in. It is clear. Mansfield with a nice block is going to take out Tracy. Now there's a pass from Lewis to the back. That's Benjamin Mertens with the quad ball in the backfield. Mertens is going to drive now. Gets it through the hoop. It's going to be 3 Adams Tracy. Kite with the quad ball here. Tracy is beat out here. The shot over to Jay Stewart on the far side of the field. Getting tackled. Johnson's going to pick it back up. Sends a pass to the back to Adams Tracy. Adams Tracy's going to get beat out. Successful defense for New Orleans. So it's 3-0 early. 2.5 minutes have passed. We apologize for the stream issues. We are attempting to get them resolved. Luis Sanchez has come into the game for the Outlaws. Kite's going to send a pass to Sanchez now as Tracy's gotten beat out. Sanchez to Stewart in the backfield. Stewart is going to get beat out. And now the quad ball is going to be picked up by Shelby Cascio. We do have a stoppage. I think the ball may have gone out of bounds here.
That ball has to go all the way out of bounds, right? It touched line.
I didn't see it. I was watching.
This is going to be a turnover to the Outlaws.
Cross the line. Here's my chaser.
It is going to be an inbound for the Outlaws here. Adams Tracy has the quad ball. Pass is going to be inbounded to Sanchez. Tracy and Castellaw, dodgeballs in hand for the Outlaws. Tracy fakes a beat, is going to fake again. Pass is no good to Kite. Shot was no good. Stewart's going to pick it up. There's the shot, and the Outlaws are on the board. 4-1. We have another stoppage. It's just to get the ball back from off the pitch. So New Orleans has come out swinging here. It's 4-1 early. New Orleans 2-1 on the season after a victory against League City. And they're looking to put a statement here in Austin this weekend. Play's going to resume. It's De La Rosa with the quad ball in hand for New Orleans. Outlaws are going to look to press here. And New Orleans will successfully get out of the trap. New beater on the field for New Orleans. That is Sanders Valdez. Beat also taken by Tracy. 2 dodgeballs on the ground on the far side of the field. Castell is now going to take out New Orleans. Stewart trying to pick it up on the far side. And it did go out of bounds, I think. And the Outlaws will have the quad ball, taking it the other way. Sanchez is driving. He's running into 2 dodgeballs on the other side, though. Tracy takes the dodgeball beat. Now no dodgeballs for the Outlaws. New Orleans is looking to press here. There is a foul here. Stewart trying to drive still. Stewart will take it all the way. It rims out. It rimmed all the way through and out. Stewart sends a cross-court pass to Kite, a little bit out of reach. And here comes the stoppage. Blue card for ignoring the beat. That's going to go against Sanders of the Curse. So this is going to be a 6-on-5 situation here for the Outlaws.
Peter's coming in. See Peter. See that Peter.
Kite sends the pass to Sanchez. Sanchez recognizes the dodgeball. Tracy is going to take it out of her hand. Sanchez trying to get through. Oh, there's the goal. Tackle was nearly made by Charlton Trammell there, but Sanchez is able to find the points for his team. 4-2 now. The Outlaws in the lead. New Orleans, Spiker at the quad ball here. Tracy is going to take the beat. Trammell now driving. Trammell is going to rip a shot. Not going to go. We're going to have a stoppage just to get the quad ball from off pitch. But it's a good defense here for the Outlaws. Currently down 2, but they do have 2 dodgeballs. Going to look to get this game back within 1. Castell is going to take the beat onto PJ Mitchell, who checks into the game for Curse. And now Casey Beavers will come into the game at beater for the Outlaws. Tracy's beat is deflected early. There's the shot, swatted away by Mitchell. Kite trying to get there. He's going to take a kick to Johnson on the far side of the pitch. Johnson's going to work around. Johnson now waiting. Try and make an opening here. Beavers trying to clear the way. Johnson now looking to drive. There's the shot. Doesn't go. Ends up in the hands of Sammy Garza. Now Johnson going to look to drive. Trying to go over PJ Mitchell. Not going to be able to do so. It's taken out. Trammell will fall on it. 4-2. The Curse is a successful defense. Ball is going the other way. Sammy Garza trying to look to drive, and the shot is good for Garza. Thank you for your patience with the camera issues. Johnson trying to force Trammell over the keeper line, wasn't able to do so, will get beaten out. Spiker's gonna have the quad ball here, pulls in, takes a beat, and then catches the other dodgeball. Now pulls in, looking to make a lot of room here. Pulls in. Great play by Kaiser Polson there, taking the beat and then catching the second dodgeball after that.
Drive coming, Pooch. Be ready. Step up. Two, Griff.
They got two. They got two. Chili.
Jackson, Chili.
Johnson has the quad ball.
Hey, we can go trees now.
What's that time check? Good.
Johnson will alleviate the pressure, sends a pass to Garza. Garza currently looking for options. Gonna feel the pressure from Pucciarelli, sends a pass to Johnson. One dodgeball, it's held by Polson, the other two in the hands of the Curse. Pucciarelli and Griffin par. The beaters for New Orleans right now. Johnson gives it to Garza. Polson catches another dodgeball after par tries to make a throw there. Johnson's gonna receive the quad ball. Now looking to drive, all the dodgeballs on the ground. Shot is good, tie game, 4-4. New Orleans has the quad ball here in hand. Marcellus Lewis back into the game, has the quad ball. Two dodgeballs, one's gonna get used, takes out Beavers. Lewis sends a pass to the backfield. That's Carson running in the back. Running back to Lewis now. Has Pucciarelli to his left. Lewis will send it to the top to Mertens. Very slow offense here for New Orleans at the moment. Pucciarelli's gonna throw it, dodgeball back. Polson fakes a beat. And into the hands of running, that quad ball goes, and running will make it 5-4. New Orleans now back in the lead. Johnson picks up the quad ball. We'll take it across, half pitch. Polson has the lone dodgeball here for Austin. Garza, Bolweg, Johnson, and Bailey Fields, the chasers on the field for the Outlaws at the moment, with Beavers and Polson at the beater positions. Johnson has the quad ball back up top. Polson takes a beat, but Pucciarelli is clear. Johnson's now forced to try and make a play. Sends the ball back to Garza. Garza will be met in the back by Griffin Parr. Johnson's going to get the quad ball back up top. Lewis trying to play good defense here. Johnson now going to drive the pass to Garza a little bit outside of his reach. And New Orleans not able to survive just yet. Garza's going to pick it back up off Broom, though. And we do have a stoppage after all of that. Long extended offense for the Outlaws. Yellow card for a jersey pull going against Benjamin Mertens. It's going to be a minute in the box for him. It's going to be a 6-on-5 here for the Outlaws. Garza has the quad ball. Garza sends the pass to Johnson, who gets it right by the small hoop and scores. 5-all now. Austin's going to tie the game just shy of 11 minutes. New beaters on the field for the Curse. It is Mansfield and Yanofsky. In the chasing game, Lewis wears the keeper headband.
Time is 11 minutes. Scores 50 all.
Mertens, McCarroll, and running the other chasers on the field for the Curse. Mertens has the quad ball now.
Great job, Ben.
Lewis with the quad ball up top. Still 2 dodgeballs in hand for the Outlaws. Polson's going to get beat from behind. All the dodgeballs on the floor now. The Outlaws have none, but the pass just over the hands of Lewis. Lewis is going to pick it back up. Sanchez unable to do so. Lewis will block a dodgeball attempt. The pass to Running, it is good. And we do have a stoppage here. The Outlaws were screaming that Lewis was beat. The referees are now going to discuss it here. If the goal stands, it will be 6-5 in favor of the Curse. Goal will stand. 6-5 New Orleans. 12 minutes have gone. Polson's going to come out of the game now. And it'll be Heinbaugh and Tracy. The beaters for the Outlaws. Oleg, Sialm, Sanchez, and Bailey Fields are the chasers for Austin. Heinbaugh going to be able to poke one of the dodgeballs free here. Tracy's going to take out the third. No dodgeballs for New Orleans now. Sanchez going to look to drive it with no dodgeballs. Finds the pass to Sialm and reties the game. 60-60. Good play there from Tracy and Heinbaugh to take that second dodgeball and then beat the third. And it allowed Austin to get a nice drive and dunk. Lewis has the quad ball now for the Curse. Mansfield and Tracy watching. Mansfield fakes a beat. Bailey Fields trying to make a tackle. It's going to be able to on the far side of the field. Lewis is going to pick the quad ball back up. Long pass will be received in the back by Running. Still a chance here. Heinbaugh's going to take out Running and a block from Sialm to deflect the shot. Fields gives it back to Sanchez. And the Outlaws will survive. They do not give up the goal there. Still 2 dodgeballs for New Orleans, though. Sanchez has the quad ball. Heinbaugh playing up top on the top of the field. Sanchez on the near side. Heinbaugh has been beat out here. Pass to Fields. Sanchez has been beat out. Tracy is now going to look to beat out Mansfield. Pass behind. Fields is going to try and pick this one up. Long pass. Tracy. A nice kick there from Lewis just to delay. And the quad ball goes on the far end of the field behind Austin's hoops. Tracy was going to look to beat out Lewis there to keep that Austin offense rolling, but then Lewis took a nice kick there just to delay. However, it's 2 dodgeballs now for the Outlaws, as it's Bradley Himes and Brandy Gomez have 2 dodgeballs in hand for Austin. Sanchez still with the quad ball around the keeper zone line. Beat taken in the back. Gomez is out. Himes now looking to make some space. Sialm is going to pick up the quad ball behind the hoops. Running's going out to meet him. Big tackle made by Running. Sialm is going to lose the quad ball. And New Orleans able to stabilize here. Mertens has the quad ball in hand. Coming onto the field, Spiker on the field now. Also wearing the green headband, it is Trammell. And the final chaser is going to be Cascale. Trammell with the quad ball now. Gomez is beat out early here for Austin. Trammell sends it back up top to Mertens. He's staying behind. Mertens going to go over the top to behind. And the chaser behind being Cascale. Pass just a little bit too high.
Just keep rolling with it, even if they don't call it. I don't know if they're calling it.
Quick issue with the headbands being resolved. 15.5 minutes have gone. The score is 60-all. 2 dodgeballs in hand for the Curse. Yanofsky and Mansfield hold the dodgeballs. And it's Bradley Himes with the 3rd dodgeball. He's got it for Austin. Gomez going behind, looking to find that other dodgeball. Sanchez, meanwhile, has the quad ball near the top, sends a pass to Bailey Fields. Fields looking to rotate here. Quick goal there from Trammell. It's going to force Austin to take a timeout. 7-6 to the Curse. We're back after the Austin timeout. The score is 7-6 to New Orleans. Gomez and Himes with the dodgeballs for Austin. Jay Stewart is back on the field, as well as Melkite, Sanchez. And the final player for the Outlaws right now is Jenna Adams-Tracy. Pass to Tracy, comes off the bottom side of the hoop, and now Trammell's going to look to run it the other way. Trammell is now driving, pass to the back, gonna be caught, but then falls off Broom, and the Outlaws are gonna look to take it the other way now. Sanchez has the quad ball. Himes is gonna pick up the 3rd one. Sanchez still driving. Broken hoop. And I think the goal was good. The referees are gonna discuss this one. It looked like the goal was good. New Orleans wanted to go quick on that last drive. And then the pass was good, but unfortunately the receiver fell off Broom. The Outlaws looked to took it the other way. Sanchez drove, I believe, made the shot. The goal is good, which makes it 7-7. Tie game at 17 minutes here. We've got a nail biter in game 1 of the South Super Series. Trammell has the quad ball, wearing the keeper headband for the Curse. Cascio, Mueller, and Spiker, the other chasers on the field for New Orleans.
Charlie, you've got the mismatch.
Pass to Cascio on the far side. Beat taken early, Mansfield is taken out, but Trammell's going to get the ball back, but blocked well. And now Jay Stewart taking it the other way. Only one beater to beat. B is taking the pass to Johnson a little bit ahead of him. It's going to allow New Orleans to set up their defense early. Johnson's going to rip a shot. No good. Picked back up. Not going to be found. Kite's still trying to make something of it. Kicks the ball over to Johnson. Another shot off the bottom side of the hoop. And New Orleans is going to pick it back up. There's a foul being called right now. So many shots, many opportunities. None of them are able to be found by the Outlaws. And we've got a yellow card going against Austin. Adams Tracy will get the penalty time.
Just stand right here.
Jenna, you're on the other side.
New Orleans will survive that onslaught of shots from the Outlaws. Spicer has the quad ball here. Mueller and now De La Rosa is checked into the game for the curse. And Cascio is still on the field. Polson trying to beat out early. There's a shot by De La Rosa, not going to work. Beavers and Polson making a lot of space in the beating game there. Everyone's tried to drive, it did not work. Polson was there. That was also made a good stop on that near side hoop. Both chasers getting involved with the tackle there. 2 dodgeballs now. Beavers and Polson have them. The Outlaws with control. Just one for the curse right now in the hands of Sanders.
You release. You have to tag in, right?
Yes.
Adams Tracy will come back onto the field. Johnson receives a pass from Stewart. B taken early, and now Kite's got that quad ball on that far side of the hoop, left unguarded. And the Outlaws will see their first lead of the game. 8-7, just under a minute to play in the first half. Polson and Beavers, the dodgeballs for Austin. Spiker has the quad ball here for New Orleans. Sends a pass to De La Rosa. Johnson there to play some defense. Spiker. Another pass. On the beat is clear there. Big shot, not going to go. De La Rosa unable to find a shot there. Mitchell also by that near side hoop, unable to find the goal. And the Outlaws inbound. Jay Stewart has the quad ball here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This will be last possession for game 1 of the Super Series. Jay Stewart has the quad ball for the Outlaws. Sanchez to his left, Kite to his right, and Adams Tracy on that far side hoop. Sends a pass to Sanchez. Sanchez trying to get around Cascio. There's the pass to Adams Tracy, picks it up. Shot is a little bit too high. And that's gonna be 20 minutes with the Outlaws leading 8-7. The curse got it going early there, leading 4-1 early in the game. Outlaws have brought it back. They now lead by 1 heading into flag runner on pitch. We're gonna take a short break. We'll be right back. one.
Can we get a count? Someone?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seekers released.
Seekers have been released. New Orleans has made a shot early into the second half here. Tie game 8-8. Set score is going to be 14.
Who scored that?
Alvarez wearing the Seeker headband for the Outlaws. Jay Stewart has the quad ball near New Orleans' hoops. No dodgeballs in the area. Stewart driving. The shot is blocked by Mitchell and picked up by De La Rosa. So it's Alvarez with the Seeker headband for the Outlaws. For the Curse, it is running. Pass over the head of Mitchell from De La Rosa. Kite is going to go pick it up. Meanwhile, Alvarez is beat out on the far side of the field. Running. Has some time to himself in the Seeker game. Tried to make a dive there. Sanchez now driving for the Outlaws. Stewart gets the quad ball behind. Stewart rushing. There's the easy goal. 9-8. The Outlaws reclaim the lead.
Take Jay off the ball next one.
De La Rosa, pass upfield to Mitchell. No dodgeballs back for Austin, focusing on the Seeker game. Mitchell, pass. Now the dunk is good from Lewis. Retie the game at 9.
Carter, get rid of that brim. Get rid of that brim. Yeah.
Running still on the Seeker now. There's a dive, unable to get there. Still dodgeballs in the area for Curse around the flag. Meanwhile, Sanchez driving near the keeper zone line now. Sanchez gonna try and get around, up and over. There it is. 10-9. The Outlaws break into the 101st. Now only 4 goals away from the win. Set score is 14. Alvarez on the flag. Tried to go under. Nearly gets there. Tracy is guarding there. Now Tracy is going to engage in the quad ball game. Beats out Shields, who's now wearing that yellow headband. Now driving is Lewis, getting around Johnson. Lewis continuing to go forward. Sends a pass to Casio. Lewis gets it back. Hoop is going to be dislodged. Now running the other way, it is Kite. No one in the area for the Curse. The Outlaws. Easy goal with emphasis, 11-9. We do have a quick injury stoppage. We'll return in a bit. We prepare to restart here. Everyone is okay for both teams. Quick steal here, Kite attempting. Nearly being pushed out of bounds. De La Rosa trying to stay in bounds. Gets a pass out to Mertens. Johnson and Stewart have Mertens in a wrap right now. No dodgeballs are in the area though. Johnson attempting to free it, is able to do so. Johnson's gonna get it to Stewart, and now Stewart gonna look to take it the other way. Only one defender there. Stewart gets it over with emphasis on the dunk. 12-9. The Outlaws 2 goals away from the victory. A flag pull will do it though, as Wilson on the flag now for the Outlaws. Set score is 140. The Outlaws currently lead 120-90. Shields still in at Seeker for the Curse. New Orleans focusing heavy to the Seeker game. Meanwhile, pass gets sent to Casket at the back. Adams Tracy attempting to bring Casket to the ground, is able to do so. Ball is loose. Picked up by De La Rosa. There's the pass. Falling on the ground, but still makes a Spicer. Incredible play from New Orleans. 120-110. Quick pass. Outlaws looking to quick. There's a beat though onto Garza. What a play there, but Johnson's gonna pick it up. There's another beat onto Johnson. The referee's gonna have to talk this one over. An incredible last-ditch effort from New Orleans to stop that drive from Garza. And the ball appeared to go out on New Orleans, which means it's gonna be an Outlaws inbound. So Johnson has the quad ball here. Mansfield is right next to him. Never mind, after a quick discussion, the quad ball apparently is going to go in the hands of Mertens instead. It'll go back to the Curse, as Johnson is off broom. Taking it the other way, Mertens looking to drive here. Very little resistance there. Mertens gets an easy dunk. 120-110. Both teams can win with the flagpole now. Set score is 14. Score is 12-11. Running back into the Seeker game as well as Alvarez for both teams. Tracy catches a dodgeball in the back. Will send one to Castellaw, who's now back into the game. Mansfield is going to beat out Sanchez. Now looking to drive. There's a pass to the back. Fields looking to drive. There's a shot. Outlaws one away. We do have an apparent pull though, as Alvarez made a grab. Alvarez made the grab in the Seeker game. We're going to discuss the goal as well. If it's good though, the Outlaws will take game 1. Well, the catch is good regardless. The goal does not stand, but the flagpole does. 155-110, the final, as the Outlaws take the first game of the Super Series. We'll be back soon with the next match. It will be Austin versus Kansas City. We are back with game 2 of the South Super Series. Kansas City's first game of the day, Austin's second. Austin just took home the first win of the series over New Orleans in game 1. And now Kansas City's getting ready to take the field. And we are underway. The Outlaws have the quad ball first. Although Kansas City did pick up the dodgeballs first. Ong looking to engage Tracy early. Fakes a beat early. Brennan Duncan is the other beater on the field for Kansas City. Kite gonna rotate to the back. Sends the pass up top to Sanchez. Garza also on the field for the Outlaws. And the final chaser on the field is Adams Tracy. Adams Tracy gets the quad ball now. Ball back up top to Garza. Now Sanchez. Tracy tried to take a beat. Not gonna be clear though. And now Ong is gonna look to beat out the rest of Austin's chasers. Castellaw is beat out as well. All of the dodgeballs are on the ground for the Outlaws on the far side of the pitch. It's none right now. Garza is waiting though. Now driving is Sanchez. Up and over, but the shot is way too high, and it's collected by Mejio. And a long defense to start the game, but a successful one for the Stampede. Sanchez looking to try and steal this quad ball away early. Not going to be able to. Will be sent back to his side of the field. Taylor Tracy and Cameron Castellaw have the dodgeballs. Long pass to the back. That's Aaron Stout with the quad ball in the back for Kansas City. Stout looking to drive. Then passes to Mejio. Stout gets beat out. Ong has the one dodgeball for Stampede. Long beat taken by Tracy. Ong will get beat out. Tracy's going to pick up his own dodgeball as Mejio trying to run the other way. Castellaw closing in. Castellaw takes the beat. It is clear. Mejio. Pass to the top. Stout's back in the play. Stout now beyond keeper's own line. Pass can't be collected. And the Outlaws are going to be able to hold on. 2 minutes have gone by. 2 one-minute drives for both teams. And no scoring. Garza has the quad ball. Tracy will sub out for Kaiser Polzin. Polzin and Castellaw have the dodgeballs. The last belongs to Ong. Sanchez sends the pass to Garza. Back to Sanchez now. Garza gets it back up top. Castellaw on that far side of the field. Sanchez now looking to move forward here. There's the shot. Set up well on that hammer by Kaiser Polzin on the near side. Taking out that hoop side defender. And the Outlaws have the first goal of the game. Mejio picks up the quad ball. 2 dodgeballs for the Outlaws belong to Castellaw and Polzin. Kite, Sanchez, Adams, Tracy, and Garza, the chasers on the field for Austin. Duncan and Ong still the beaters for Kansas City. Mejio, Stout, Bauger, and Smith, the chasers for the Stampede. It's Stout with the quad ball now. 2 dodgeballs on the ground. There's a shot early, but Garza's going to get the block. Polzin is still going to take out Duncan on that far side. Ong now takes out 2. A great play from Shannon Ong. Stout picks it back up, but will be beat by Polzin. And now Sanchez is going to go the other way. Ong has the one dodgeball in the back. Sanchez driving. B is taken. Adams Tracy cannot collect the pass. Shannon Ong with an amazing play there. 2 beats to stop the initial drive. And then even on the fast break, Ong makes the last second beat. And Kansas City will hold on. Johnson and McClanahan now on the field at beater for Kansas City. And it's Johnson, Smith, Bauger, and Mejio intercepted by Johnson. Only Mejio to beat. Johnson will slow down. Now looking to pass again. Stewart is going to get the ball in the back. Oh, the shot just goes up and over. And now the Outlaws will slow down. Kite sends the pass to Johnson. Beavers is in the game now for the Outlaws. Kite gets it back, rips a shot, and it's gonna go. Right over the defender as well. Mel Kite, great shot there to make it 2-0 to the Outlaws. And Polson is going to be called for continue to play after beat. Blue card going against him. It's going to create a 6-on-5 situation here for Kansas City. Vincent Reyes is in the game for Kansas City on that far side of the field. Matthew Balger and Smith, the other chaser players. Now looking to drive is Reyes. Sends a pass to Smith, and there's the easy dunk for the Stampede. 2-1 now. The Outlaws still in the lead. Adams Tracy will send the quad ball to Stewart. Stewart now looking to drive. Trying to go up and over. Fakes. Oh, the shot comes off the arms of Kansas City there. Adams Tracy is going to pick it back up. Pulls in. Takes a beat. Amazing play from McClanahan there. McClanahan now beats out Stewart. A phenomenal play by Kansas City McClanahan. And now Mejio going to take this one the other way. Long beat taken by Beavers. The referees are going to discuss it here. I believe Beavers got the beat off before. Goal is no good. Phenomenal beater plays on both sides. McClanahan caught Polson's beat attempt and then beat Polson back behind the back beat. And then going the other way, Beavers making the last second beat to save the play for the Outlaws. Incredible individual plays here early from both sides. Gomez and Polson in the game at beater for the Outlaws. Johnson's going to send the pass to Stewart. Also in the game for the Outlaws chaser line, it's going to be Jenna Bullweg as well as Bailey Fields. Johnson has the quad ball now. Sends the pass to Stewart. Stewart back to Johnson. Looking to encourage Stewart gets it back. Gomez steals that dodgeball away. Clear away. Johnson sends a pass to that far side hoop. Beat taken. Stampede will fall on it. And they will claim the quad ball. They're able to keep dodgeball control as well. Johnson and Cleary, the beaters now for Stampede. With the quad ball now is Archibald on the far side of the field. Mejio gets it back. Mejio attempting to be tackled by Jackson Johnson now. Mejio's going to drive. Pass up. No good from Reyes. Johnson will collect. Dallas looking to rush here. Beat taken early. Pulls in, looking to clear the way. Stewart's going to get beat though. And Kansas City picks it back up. The Outlaws nearly had a situation with all the dodgeballs on the ground, but instead, Johnson makes the save. Cleary and Curry, the beaters now. Hopton with the green headband on. Archibald on the backside. Reyes is going to be able to keep it in bounds. No, Reyes, that pass to the back goes out of bounds. Stewart will inbound the quad ball here. John Alvarez is coming to the game wearing the keeper headband. Pasquero also in the game at beater for the Outlaws. Pasquero and Gomez have 2 dodgeballs now. The other belongs to Ryan Cleary of the Stampede. Alvarez sends the pass back to Jay Stewart. Pasquero looking to make a move here. Stewart's shot goes off of the hoop, and it will be collected by Hopton.
Randy, here he comes.
Cleary beats out Stewart early. Hopton now looking to drive down that near side. Sends a pass to Reyes in the back. Gomez will go out to meet. Reyes gets it back, unable to be collected, and Gomez will make the beat. Alvarez is going to pick this one back up. Dodgeball's going to be passed back, but a long pass to Stewart. There's no dodgeballs in the immediate area. Stewart looking to drive. There's the shot. It's good. 3-1. 9.5 minutes have gone.
Hey, be ready, White, be ready.
Not a ton of scoring here early in this game.
Hey, see, two Bronco here.
Okay. Yeah, I got you, Brandy.
Scores 30-10. The Outlaws lead. Kansas City, that's JD Hopton with the quad ball now. Derek Deerking checks into the game for the Stampede. Pasquero eyeing down Curry. Curry's going to take the beat onto Pasquero now. And the other dodgeball is picked up as well. But meanwhile, Alvarez is going to look to run the other way. None of the dodgeballs in the area. There's the beat, though, from Deerking, who's able to make the rush back and save the play. Deerking now looking to turn the other way. All the dodgeballs on the ground. Pasquero is the only one. Is going to make the beat, though, is Pasquero. And now no dodgeballs for Kansas City. Jay Stewart driving. Trying to get through. Stewart, pass, and the shot is good by the Outlaws. Bailey Fields with that goal. It seemed like all the dodgeballs were on the ground in that last minute or so for both sides. But it ends up with a goal for the Outlaws, 40-10 now. Austin with the advantage. Herdade has the keeper headband on. Long beat taken early.
Nice.
And now Smith on the near side hoop. The shot isn't called good. And now meanwhile, Alvarez is going to take this one the other way. Long beat taken, not going to go. 50-10. Kansas City thought they had a goal on the opposite end. The referees are going to have a quick discussion here.
Hey, 10 minutes, 5, let's go.
They are discussing if the goal for Kansas City was good. No goal is the call for Kansas City, but for the Outlaws, it will go. Can have a warning to drop the ball after being beat, making sure everybody's playing by the rules. Score is 5-10, 11.5 minutes have gone. Kansas City down 4. Gonna have to work to get back in this game. Herdade is gonna send the pass to Lauren Smith up top. Smith gets it back to Herdade. Heinbaugh in the game at beater for the Outlaws will get taken out early by Deerking. Pass to the back. That is Miles Hemmelman, who's now looking to drive. Hemmelman is going to get the score for Kansas City. Curry takes a quick beat onto Alvarez, but the Outlaws able to recognize the wolf that was incoming. Jordan is now in the game for the Outlaws. Garza has checked back in. Sanchez and Kite make out the chaser line. And it's Pasquero and Heinbaugh at beater. Kite looking to get around. Great catch there from Deerking. 2 beats now. Heinbaugh did have immunity. The referees are going to discuss. I believe Heinbaugh had immunity. Deerking did take the beat, though. No call on the play. Hindball will pick up that third dodgeball. In the mid-pitch, Sanchez trying to get around her date. Sanchez will be joined by Hindball now. 2 dodgeballs for Kansas City here. Curry and Deer King have them. Garza. Pasquero is going to get beat out. Head back to hoops. Garza is in the back. Jordan right there as well. Her date guarding them both. Hindball going to look to make space on that backside hoop. Garza sends the pass back to Sanchez. Sanchez looking to drive forward. Trying to get around her date. There's the beat early, but Garza's going to pick it up. Loses the quad ball, gets it back just to get beat out. In the mid-pitch, Pasquero is going to beat out Curry and turn over the dodgeballs for the Outlaws. We do have a foul being called here. The Outlaws currently lead 50-20. 12 and a half minutes have gone. Yellow card for an illegal swat going against Lauren Smith here for the Stampede.
But you want to be in this penalty box on the other side.
Sorry, I don't want to be We'll get the turnover as well. Ball is going to go in the hands of Melkite here, the Outlaws. It's 1 dodgeball here for Kansas City. Tracy and Castellaw coming back in the game at beater. They have 2 dodgeballs for the Outlaws here. Kite on the far side of the pitch. Pass up top to Sammy Garza. Garza, Sanchez is going to get beat out, but back to Garza. That 1 dodgeball is on the ground. Garza will find the opening, and the score for the Outlaws is good, 60-20. The Outlaws have a 4-goal advantage now. Mejio is back into the game. And it's Stout, Smith, and Grothaus rounding out the chaser lineup for Kansas City. McClanahan near those hoops in the beater line. Mejio looking to get around Sanchez here. Tracy is going to scare into a pass. Long pass. Back to Lauren Smith up top. Ball is saved before it goes across the midline. Tracy takes the beat. It is going to be good. Beat taken early by McClanahan. Mejio gets the pass, but Castello is there to take the chaser out.
Hey, that's a good look. Get on, D, let's go.
Dallas did get a successful defense there. .20, 14 and a half minutes have gone now. 2 dodgeballs for Austin. Castello and Tracy, the beaters in.
Okay, thank you.
Sanchez, Stewart, Jordan, and Kite, the chaser line for Austin. Kite with the quad ball now. Now Stewart on the far side of the hoops. Stewart takes a hop, looking to drive here. Tackle, able to break out of it. Stewart, a nice fake going right into the shot. Jay Stewart gets another goal on the board for Austin. 70-20. Mejio will start the play now for Kansas City. McClanahan takes a beat on the Castle there as Tracy drops his dodgeball. McClanahan able to get all of them on the ground. Only able now to turn over control. Good play by Kansas City. That shot is no good. from Sydney Balger. And now Mel Kite looking to take this one the other way. A nice beat, though, from McClanahan will stop the fast break. Good play, though, from Kansas City to turn over control. And after dispatching Austin's offense, that's a trade that they'll take. Mejio and Balger, the chasers behind the hoops now. Mejio is going to pick it up. Tracy. Castro trying to tackle McClanahan now. Pass back. The pass again is no good to Brandstetter. And now Stewart is going to pick this one back up. Balger was unable to find that pass there. Jay Stewart, though, looking to move with pace here. Tracy. Oh! Grotehouse was beat out, but Jay Stewart is going to get beat out too. Sanchez picks up the quad ball now. Sanchez still looking to drive, trying to get through. A bunch of tackles being taken. Sanchez, the shot is good. There is going to be a foul here. It looked like there was some high contact. Sanchez even still gets the goal to go. Yellow card onto Mejio for an illegal re-engagement. Score is 80-20. The Outlaws now with a 6-goal lead over Kansas City. Mejio will pick up the quad ball and get it back into the hands of Aaron Stout. Ong and Johnson, the new beater line on the field for Kansas City. Archibald is back onto the field as well, and Brandstetter on the far end of the pitch for the Stampede. Johnson's going to deflect the dodgeball back to his own hoops, and now Stewart's going to intercept that pass. Stewart going to look to run the other way. 2-on-2 situation as Johnson running two. Pass from Stewart up to Johnson. Mejio is there. Mejio trying to make the tackle. Spun out of it is Jackson Johnson. Stewart still no dodgeballs, looking to drive. There's the shot. It's good. 90-20. Jay Stewart on fire here in game number 2 of the South Super Series. Ong, a long beat, 3 dodgeballs all on the ground. Ong is going to pick one back up. Polzen is able to retain both dodgeballs for the Outlaws. Stout with the quad ball now. Johnson going to give Stout a push. Mejio with the quad ball. Beat taken early. No dodgeballs now. Kansas City rather is actually going to turn it over dodgeball as Beavers had one taken away. Long beat from Polzen is no good. There's the shot from Stout. It's no good. Goal is no good.
Hey, yeah, we're on offense.
It did apparently come off of Austin's. The ball apparently went off of Austin. And so it will be Archibald inbounding the quad ball here. Archibald, since it passed to the opposite side, it's going to be intercepted on the other end by Bailey Fields. Now Jay Stewart has the quad ball. 16.5 minutes in, Austin leading 90-20. Austin could eclipse 100 here.
1840.
Time is actually 18:40. About only a minute and a half remain in the first half. Johnson has the quad ball here. Stewart looking to drive on the far side of the hoops. Stewart is going to be beat here. And Kansas City is able to stabilize now. Mejio is going to substitute out here. Vincent Reyes has the quad ball. Coming into the game, it will be Hopton back in with the keeper headband. Johnson and Ong, beaters for Kansas City. They have 2 dodgeballs. The other dodgeball in the hands of Kaiser Polzen. Smith sends a pass to Hopton. Now going behind the hoops. Hopped in, looking to drive around Jackson Johnson. Pass to Reyes, but beat by Polson. And it was caught after that by Bailey Fields. The Outlaws now going to look to take this one the other way. Johnson. Quad ball in the hands of Stewart now. Stewart sends the pass. Pass to Jordan. Back to Stewart now. This will be the last possession. Getting ready to start flag runner on pitch. The score is 9-2. That means set score is going to be 15 for the Outlaws and the Kansas City Stampede. And the seekers have been released. The seekers for both sides. It's going to be Ben Ingalls for the Stampede and John Alvarez for the Outlaws. Alvarez made the catch in game number 1 of the Super Series. We'll see if he can do it again. Alvarez is going to be beat early. There's going to be a foul here going up against John Alvarez. It's going to be for an illegal swat. It means that Kansas City will have the lone seeker on the field for the time being. The Outlaws have 2 dodgeballs. Remind, after the turnover, it will go to the Stampede. Ong and Duncan, the beaters for the Stampede, they have 2 dodgeballs. But Sanchez is going to look to drive this the other way. There's the pass to Garza and the goal as the Outlaws cross the century mark. The score 100-20. The Outlaws have an 8-goal advantage here. A flagpole is going to be critical to get back in the game for the Stampede. Taylor Tracy, though, going to beat out Ong early. And Tracy's now going to take out Duncan. Ingalls unable to pull the flag. Reyes is going to pick up the quad ball here. Driving to the tall hoop. Reyes is going to score. Reyes picks it back up, and it's another goal. Let's go! 2 goals in quick succession. We are going to take a short break for an injury stoppage. Alvarez will remain on the field in the Seeker game. Both goals were good for Kansas City, which does make the score 100-40 in favor of the Austin Outlaws.
Way to see that, Vince. Way to see that.
All right. Hey, we got to play D.
Johnson now heading towards the keeper line of Kansas City. Sends a pass to Garza behind the hoops. Garza driving up and over. It'll bounce off the bottom side of the hoop, and it's smothered by Sydney Balger. Kansas City should be able to come out of this, and they will. The Outlaws will abate. Alvarez working to try and make a pull here. Balger being pressured by Johnson. Now Mejio trying to work the other way. Mejio is going to be beat by Gomez. Gomez picks the quadball back up, the dodgeball rather, and beats out Balger. And Ella Jordan will give the ball to Johnson on the other side of the pitch. Tracy's going to be clear on the far end. Alvarez has some time at the flag. Garza driving with the quad ball. Johnson now picks up the quad ball and makes the shot. 110-40. Set scores 150. The Outlaws can't win with a pole yet, but they're one goal away from that. Still 4 scores away from the victory. Tracy had a nice beat there on to Ryan Cleary. Still 2 dodgeballs for the Outlaws. Johnson trying to tackle Mejio. Mejio is going to send a pass far off pitch, and it'll just end up being a delay here. Aaron Grant has put on the Seeker headband for Stampede. Alvarez still has the Seeker headband on for the Outlaws. The Outlaws will inbound. Adams Tracy's going to pick up the quad ball. And now Wilson will go in at Seeker for Austin. Jay Stewart on the near side of the pitch here. No dodgeballs in the area, but a whole mess of Kansas City defenders. Jay Stewart still looking to drive though. Gets around Mejio. The fake, the shot is good. Jay Stewart's solo effort. 120-40. The Outlaws can win with the pole now. The set score being 150. Wilson is beat out early. Cleary making the play. Wilson still trying to make a play. Stout now driving. Stout up and in. Kansas City gets the goal right back. Grant taking 2 dives, a 3rd dive in the Seeker game. Desperately trying to pull the flag. 2 dodgeballs for Kansas City now. Wilson can't even get in the area. Kansas City making sure that they have control over the flag right now. Meanwhile, Johnson trying to get around Mejio. Gets the ball out, but it's going to be intercepted. A nice grab there from Lauren Smith to stop the drive for the Outlaws. Maya Heinbaugh picks up a dodgeball. Will beat out Stout. Mejio's going to get the club ball right back. But Heinbaugh still with the dodgeball. Will take out Cleary. Johnson's going to pick up the quad ball. Dodgeball's on the ground. Only 1 picked up right now. The other will now be picked up. And it's going to end up being 2 dodgeballs for the Outlaws here. There's a tackle made in the midfield. On to Jenna Bolweg. Now Johnson driving. Easy pass and dunked by Jenna Adams-Tracy. 130-50. 2 more goals. 2 more goals needed. Set score is 15. The current score 13-5. Mejio with the quad ball. Go to Stampede. Mejio now trying to get around all of Austin's chasers and gets the dunk over Jay Stewart. Makes the score 130-60. Quick stoppage just to get the quad ball back onto the field. as well as Polson for the Outlaws beaters. Wilson still trying to make a play on the flag. Polson will get beat out early. All the dodgeballs on the ground now. Kansas City has them all. There's a pull. JD Hopton made the grab. The referees will have a quick discussion about this, but if it stands, it'll take Kansas City up to 95. Catch is good. The set score is still 150. The Outlaws need 2 to win. Kansas City will still need 6, but pulling the flag is a big help for them.
Hey, watch screen left, video. Watch screen left. Hey, good fight.
130 to 95, the score. Sanchez driving with the quad ball now. Boeg makes a nice screen on Mejio, and it sets up a good goal for Sanchez. 140 to 90. The Outlaws just need 1 more to take game 2 of the Super Series. Mejio has the quad ball. Stampede with 2 dodgeballs now. Hoops are falling over in the Austin wind here. Stout with the quad ball behind the hoops. Pass to Mejio. A great 1-2 play there by the Stampede. And Kansas City will get past 100. 140 to 105.
Good job, Derek.
But the Outlaws can make the game-winning drive right here. Pescaro and Castellaw, the 2 beaters in for the Outlaws. Sanchez has the quad ball. Jay Stewart now with the quad ball. Pescaro looking to make some room. Stewart is clear on that beat attempt. Stewart now driving on the near hoop with emphasis, and that's going to be the game. 150 to 105, the final score in game 2. Austin now 2-0. New Orleans and Kansas City both 0-1. We'll have Kansas City versus New Orleans up next. getting ready to begin the third game of the Super Series. It's going to be Kansas City Stampede versus the New Orleans Curse. Both teams took a loss to Austin earlier today. Both teams are going to look to get their first win on the board. A rush for the quad ball early. It's going to go by way of Kansas City, picked up by Stout. Mejio now with the quad ball.
Come on, Dear King. Derek.
Lauren Smith now has the quad ball on the near side of the field. Sends the pass to the back. Sydney Balger. Now back to Smith, up to Mejio.
Two options.
Derek Deer King in the area with one of the dodgeballs for Stampede. Deer King is going to get beat out now. Mejio looking for opening as Pucciarelli takes a long beat to pick up another dodgeball. Pucciarelli another beat attempt. And a long pass is going to sail out of bounds. As New Orleans will survive the opening offense, the Stampede.
We're working on it.
Pucciarelli and Mansfield are the beater pair for New Orleans. Pucciarelli is going to go sub it out, though. Lewis, Cassio, Mueller, and Mertens are going to be the chaser line. And now coming into the game for New Orleans is going to be Yanofsky at beater. Mertens sends the pass to Mueller. Back to Mertens now. Pete taken early on to Kalen Johnson of Kansas City. Mertens still looking for an opening. Mueller on the near side. Deer King looking for Lewis. Lewis sends the pass to Cassio. Now back to Mertens up top. Big block from Mejio. Deer King fakes a beat attempt. New Orleans does have two dodgeballs here.
We're working on it.
Oh, okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know. I got you.
My bad.
I mean, we'll take it.
I was more just realizing it.
Mejio with the quad ball on the top of the field. Sends the pass to Stout at the back. Back to Mejio now. Deer King looking to make an opening here. Stout's going to pick the ball back up. Now Deer King is going to take the beat early. Mejio, big block though. Picks back up and another block from Lewis.
Back on D, back on D.
A block by Mueller and then another block by Lewis, but it does go out of bounds off the curse. It's Stampede ball.
Stay, Derek, stay.
Do the stoppage here. Ball is going to go back into the hands of Curse. Failure to inbound in time.
Hey, let's get a stop.
Lewis is going to hand the ball back to Mertens, and New Orleans will begin the drive the other way. Cassio on the near side of the field. De La Rosa has checked into the game, heading to the far back side of the hoops. Yanofsky and Mansfield still the beater pair for the Curse, and now Mertens sends the ball to Lewis, rounding out New Orleans' lineup on the field. Lewis back to Mertens. Beat early onto Johnson. Johnson's going to go back onto Mansfield. Lewis looking to drive. Long beat attempt is clear now. Mertens passed just a bit too high, but able to get the ball back to Mertens. Mejio not able to collect it for Kansas City. Pass this time was on target, but mishandled. De La Rosa's going to pick it up and score. And New Orleans finds the opening goal of the game. 1-0 to the Curse now. Mejio with the quad ball.
Are y'all home?
I don't know. That's what we want to know.
Noah's not home.
I have score here. Isn't our goal on there? 1-0. Yeah. Yeah. I believe in you.
Stout with the quad ball on the far side of the field now.
That's okay.
Smith and Bauger and Mejio, the other chasers on the field for Kansas City. Deer King takes the beat early onto Mansfield. Mejio is beat. And this is going to be a New Orleans ball here.
Casey, are y'all
Mertens looking to come the other way with the quad ball now. Yanofsky and Mansfield. Still the beaters with the dodgeballs here. De La Rosa. Beat early. Long beat by Deer King there. And Mejio is going to get the ball to Stout. Kansas City will survive. New Orleans is calling press here on to Stampede. Screen set there by Bauger to alleviate the pressure off of Mejio. Burton's still there on Mejio, and now Bauger gets the quad ball back. Ball now to Stout. Mansfield takes out one of Casey's beaters. Tipped by Casio, and that's going to end Kansas City's offense. New beaters on the field for New Orleans. That is Sarah Nealing and Michael Sanders. Mertens looking to drive here. Gives the ball back to De La Rosa, who makes the dunk up and over. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of the Curse.
We're working on it.
McClanahan and Lauren Curry back into the game at beater for Kansas City. Only one dodgeball for the Stampede right now.
Let's get some movement. Here we go.
Let's go, Brad!
Mejio driving on that near side hoop. Picked back up. There's a shot going to be blocked by Lewis. Lewis is going to give the ball to De La Rosa. Sanders takes a beat on McClanahan. Able to get a lot of the dodgeballs back. And now looking to push the pace is Spicer. Will send a pass over the head of PJ Mitchell. And a no dodgeball situation is thrown away by the Curse. Mejio is going to sub out now for JD Hopton, wearing the keeper headband. McClanahan and Curry, the beaters for Kansas City. It's Smith, Archibald, Hemmelman, and Hopton in the chaser game.
Hey, where are they?
Quad ball in the hands of Hopton, the pass off to Smith on the far end of the pitch. Pass to the back, cannot be handled by Hemmelman. So now the Curse, who own a 2-0 advantage, are going to look to push the other way. Tremel is now in the game for New Orleans.
All right, Chasers, this is you. This is you here. On the right, on the right.
Sanders and Nealing looking to make some space here. Spicer, back to Trammell. Nealing is going to get taken out. Trammell, pass to the back to Casio. Shot is blocked. Kansas City will end that offense early. Sanders is going to get beat out as well as Curry. Now rushing is JD Hopton on the near side of the field. Hopton looking to drive, pass up top. The shot is no good. Beat before is Miles Himmelman.
Good job, Miles.
JD Hopton with the quad ball back.
You're up top, you're up top. Go down, go down, go down.
McClanahan and Curry in all of that did turn over dodgeballs.
Yeah,
And there's a nice play by Hopton to create some space and an easy shot for Kansas City. 20-10. Kansas City will cut into the first lead.
Okay, we're on the other half of the court still.
all right. Hey, PJ right.
2 dodgeballs for Kansas City. Spicer will send it to Mitchell. Parr and Pucciarelli, now the beater lineup in for the Curse. Spicer gets the quad ball back. Parr's going to get taken out. Pass to Trammell up top. The shot is a little bit high. McClanahan making a lot of space. New Orleans has no dodgeballs at the moment. We have a dispute about the dodgeballs here. The referees are discussing. Blue card going against Alex Pucciarelli for kicking after beat. Kansas City now has a 6-on-5 advantage here as Himmelman sends the ball to Hopton, and Kansas City's looking to move with pace here. Hopton driving, stops around the keeper's own line. Beat taken early by Curry is going to be clear. New Orleans. Himmelman gets the ball back up. Shot is no good. Looks like it may have been tipped away, but Hopton picks it back up. Carr's going to get beat out behind the hoops. Hopton trying to make it through and will tie game 2-2 after the goal by J.D. Hopton.
Good job, Lauren. Nice job, Lauren. Hey, one.
Curry will save the dodgeball. McClanahan and Curry, the beaters for Kansas City. They both have a dodgeball. Pucciarelli with the third. Parr's going to look to take one away. Trammell has the quad ball for the Curse. We'll send a pass to Mitchell. Cassio behind the hoops. And it's Spicer up top. Trammell by that keeper's own line. Now up to Spicer. New Orleans playing slow here. Pucciarelli is going to get beat out before she can make a play onto McClanahan. Spicer, corner pass to Mitchell, and the beat is made by McClanahan. Himmelman is going to pick this ball back up, and Kansas City going to use this opportunity to take a lot of subs here. 10.5 minutes have gone. The score is 20-all. Duncan and Ong, the new beater pair for Kansas City. Archibald with the quad ball now after the pass from Himmelman. Oh, stolen away from Cassio. We'll try to get this one back to Trammell, able to do so. Nice heads-up play there by the Curse. Big steal there by Cassio. Trammell has the quad ball now.
Hey, backside. Get ready, Ben.
Pucciarelli will take a beat onto Duncan on the near side hoop. Ong coming to clear the way though. Trammell will fall on the quad ball and that near right in the mix of the tall hoops. Mertens trying to extend the drive here, but Brandstetter not letting go of that quad ball. Will be able to get it back into the hands of Aaron Grant, the keeper for Kansas City. Grant wants to move a little bit quick here. Being told by sideline, Kansas City's going to go slow here. Quick pass to the back now. Ball belongs to Ben Ingles, who's now looking to drive. There's a shot tipped away and stolen by Trammell. 2 steals in a row by the Curse. Mertens, Lewis, McCarroll, and Tran, the chaser lineup for the Curse now. And it's Mansfield and Yanofsky, the beater pair. Lewis has the quad ball for the Curse now. We'll give it back to Mertens. Mertens fakes the drive.
No, Johnny.
Gonna look to switch here.
Yeah, there you go.
Mertens now taking this down the near side of the pitch. Back up top to Lewis. Ong fakes a beat.
Good.
Long pass back to Mertens.
Beater's still home.
Grant is in the area. Grant looking to make a tackle.
Thank you, TJ.
And we are gonna have a call here. This one's gonna go against Aaron Grant of Kansas City for contact from behind.
I told you it was not that hard.
Score is currently 2-2. Just shy of 13 minutes have gone, and New Orleans is going to have a 6-on-5 advantage here pretty soon. The ball is going to wind up in the hands of Jamie McCarroll on the far side of the pitch. Ball's now going to go in the hands of Benjamin Mertens. It appears the referees are trying to figure out the proper placement right now. Mertens is going to elect to take a reset up to keeper line. And will take an easy shot for the Curse. 30-20 now, New Orleans taking the lead back. Ben Ingles wearing the keeper headband for Kansas City. Smith, Bauger, and Grant, the other chasers on the field for the Stampede. Smith with the quad ball. Gives it back to Grant. Beat taken early by Ong. Long beat by Mansfield is going to stop Kansas City's drive. Shannon Ong is going to have to rush back to try and make a defensive stop here, but Ong is going to get beat out, which is going to allow Mertens to drive and dunk for the score. It's 40-20 now.
Way to run with them, chasers.
Yellow card going to go against Yanofsky. Yellow card goes against Yanofsky here. Going for back contact against Yanofsky here. Which means the goal is not going to stand here, actually. The goal is no good. Kansas City going to look to take this one the other way. Ingles driving around Lewis. Ingles driving, breaking a lot of tackles here. Ben Ingles will tie the game at 30. That last foul by the Curse did negate the previous goal. So it is now going to be 30-30. New Orleans will have substitutes coming in. Sanders and Kneeling could be the new Peter pair for the Curse. De La Rosa wearing the keeper headband. And it's Lewis, Cassio, and Mertens. Sorry, Lewis, Spicer, and Mertens, rather, for the Curse. Lewis will send it past to De La Rosa. High beat taken now. Shot gonna just go off the side of the hoop. But Lewis picks it back up and will drive and score. And now we'll get that fourth goal on the board for the Curse. 40-30. Moving quickly now. Kansas City really wanted to push the pace. Jackson Herdade wanted to go fast. But there's going to be a yellow card going up against Ong here for tackle from behind.
Casey, you're going to be on the other side. 17.
Hey, Vincent! Wait. Very high. We can play a little slower.
Gonna end up being a quad ball turnover here. Back to De La Rosa of the Curse. Curse looking to push the pace here. Kneeling and Sanders. Now no dodgeballs in the area. Mertens is going to pick up the quad ball. Pass back is going to be picked up, but blocked now. Lewis is going to re-get it back. Mertens now finds it behind the hoops, and the shot is good. Blue card for continuing to play after beat. That's going to up against Brenna Duncan of Kansas City. Scores 50-30 in favor of the Curse. Spicer of the Curse calling out that Kansas City currently has none. New Orleans wants to make probably a press here. They are just going to abate. De La Rosa, contact early.
Cannon back, like.
We're gonna have a yellow card here. Going up against De La Rosa of the Curse. Contacting the player without a ball.
What's my time at?
A player in the box for both sides. This now makes it a 5-on-5. So De La Rosa will go to the penalty box now, and Kansas City will pick up the quad ball. It's in the hands of Vincent Reyes. Reyes looking to drive now. Being taken early, Reyes is going to get beat out, but now it's going to be stolen by Spicer. Oh, picked back up though by Bauger. And now Jackson Herde is going to be beat out. Kneeling, continuing to beat out these Kansas City players. Pass up to Cassio. But Kansas City was able to get a dodgeball back in the area, so New Orleans is going to have to slow down now. Brennan Duncan serves, getting back into the game. New Orleans is going to look to kill off the rest of this penalty. Still a 5-on-6 for the Curse. Mansfield and Kneeling have 2 dodgeballs. Cassio receives the pass from Mertens. Cassio back to Mertens now. Big steal by Kneeling in the dodgeball game. Spicer on that far side, now working behind the hoops, now on the near side of the pitch. Mertens gonna drive, trying to get around Jackson Herde. Back to Spicer. Spicer sends it back, but the beat in the area made by Ryan Cleary. Mertens is gonna have to head back to hoops. The penalty time has been served. De La Rosa back into the game now for the Curse, a full 6-on-6. But Kansas City able to come up big on the defense. And now they're going to look to take it the other way. Roadhouse and Cleary are the beaters for Kansas City right now. With the quad ball, it's Cindy Bauger. Taken early after a low pass by Bauger. Able to be saved, but that quad ball is going to end up in the hands of Adley De La Rosa, who's now going to run the other way. 2 dodgeballs clearing the way. Cleary is beat. De La Rosa, top hoop. Goal good for the Curse. A nice coast-to-coast play for New Orleans, 60-30, the current scoreline.
Make sure players are where they should be.
Don't worry. Give me the bucket.
Play now resumed. Dodgeball still in the hands of New Orleans. Vincent Reyes has the quad ball for Kansas City, sends the pass back to Lauren Smith. Now in the backfield, chased away by Kneeling. The quad ball is back up top with Reyes.
Hey, we have advantage. Let's go.
Being taken early. Cleary's beat out by Mansfield. Forcing a drive from Reyes. Shot is going to be no good off that near side hoop. Herde can't get there. And New Orleans making a successful defense here. De La Rosa with the quad ball. Shields and Pucciarelli have 2 dodgeballs for New Orleans. Shields nearly had one stolen, but is able to beat out Grothaus. De La Rosa, wow! Catching Kansas City sleeping on that far side hoop. 70-30 after the long shot there. 18 minutes have gone, and it's a 4-goal advantage to New Orleans.
Let's go, KC.
Reyes sends the pass to Smith. Cucciarelli looking to beat out a lot of Kansas City players just behind the hoops. That's Mejio and Grothaus heading back to hoops. Cleary able to save the beat, taken by number 13 as Carter Shields. Pass over the hands of Sidney Bauger, and the Curse pick it up. De La Rosa urging his team faster the other way. De La Rosa, now the pass into Nicholas Mueller. Looking to drive, shot top hoop is good. New Orleans extends the lead, it's 80-30. Behind the back beat made by Shields. New Orleans will retain control. 1 minute left in the first half, and it's a 5-goal advantage to the Curse.
Larry, we need 2.
Mueller playing keeper up top now. Pass to the back. Mejio. High contact though. Archibald has high contact taken from Jamie McCarroll. Yeah, that is going to be yellow contact for illegal net contact. Going up against McCarroll of New Orleans. Kansas City gets the ball back. Mejio is now going to possess it. Archibald will head back to hoops. Long beat taken but clear. Shot from Mejio is no good. Mejio's going to pick it back up though, and the second effort is good. Referee's going to have a quick discussion. A shot by Mejio was deflected by De La Rosa, but went back into the hands of Mejio. Goal is no good. Apparently the second shot did not go through. Score remains 80-30. The ball is live. Picked up by Mueller. Reyes gets beat, as does Smith. Mueller driving the other way. Only one dodgeball in the area. Big hit made. That will stop the drive for now. Mejio, a big play. De La Rosa has the quad ball. Clock stop. Last possession. Last possession. New Orleans, that shot is going to go. That will be 20 minutes. 90-30, the halftime score. New Orleans absolutely dominant in the first half. Set score will be 150. We'll take a short break and we will return.
Where is it?
Second half has begun. Mejio with the quad ball. Mejio will send the quad ball to Stout.
Release.
Seekers have been released. It's going to be running for New Orleans and Ingalls in the Seeker headband for Kansas City. The quad ball offense was thrown away by Kansas City. New Orleans going to look to take this one the other way. Set score is 15. The current score is 9-3. New Orleans leading. Trammell tries to make the floater just a little bit out of the reach of Spicer. And Kansas City will make a simple beat. Mejio back with the quad ball. Mejio rushing now, trying to get around Lewis, but a big hit made by Lewis. Trammell's going to pick this one back up. Trammell looking to drive. Pass back to Lewis. Beat was made. Lewis tried to take a shot just over the tall hoop. Running has some free time on the flag right now for New Orleans. Meanwhile, Stout has the quad ball for Kansas City. Stout trying to get around Trammell. Shot blocked by Mitchell. Trammell now gets it for the curse. Back to Lewis. Up and over Stout. Back to Trammell. Gives the ball back to Mitchell. Curse able to get out of the press from Kansas City. Mitchell sends the pass to Trammell by the small side hoop. Up and over. Spicer gets the goal to go. 100-30 after the goal from Spicer.
It's not pumped up.
Seems a dodgeball has been popped. We're going to look to get a new dodgeball on the field. New dodgeball has been acquired. 5 goals away from victory are the New Orleans Curse. 100-30 the scoreline. Mejio gets around. Lewis. Mejio driving. Pass to the back. Big hit made. We do have a catch, it seems. Running has the flag. And it is going to be good. That makes the scoreline 135-30. New Orleans only 2 goals away from victory. Kansas City 10 goals down. New Orleans only needs 2 to get their first victory of the Super Series here. .150 to set score, 135-30. New Orleans leading. Trammell has the quad ball now. Gives it to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. That pass unable to go to its intended target in Lewis. But picked up behind by Spicer. And Spicer's going to run this one all the way to the top of the field to give New Orleans a new offense. Trammell now driving. There's another shot, not going to go. Dodgeball rolled off pitch. We're just going to get that one back in play. Still 2 more goals needed for the Curse. Kansas City going to need 12 if they want to try and win this game. Mejio has the quad ball. Brandstetter, Smith, and Stout, the other chasers in for the Stampede. Long beat taken, but Deer King is going to be clear. Trammell beat out up top. Going to create some space here as Mejio drives the shot. No good, but it's going to wind up in the hands of number 7. That's Aaron Stout. The shot was no good, though. Stout now beat. Mejio tries a shot, not going to go. And New Orleans will have a successful defense. Issues that we having today. The score remains 135 to 40. Jackson Herde did score for Kansas City. New Orleans still 2 goals away from the victory. 150 is the set score. Mueller has the quad ball now on the near side of the pitch. Pass back to De La Rosa. Takes the shot. Not going to go. Mueller keeps it in bounds. It appears Mueller may have touched out of bounds. It will be a Kansas City inbound off the back side of the pitch. Herdade has the quad ball now. Herdade taking this one down. We'll wait for Kansas City to set up. Ong makes Parr drop a dodgeball. Up over the top. Smith trying to get there. Cannot. Now picked up by Himmelman.
Come up top, Sid. Yep.
Hands up! Hands up, y'all. Hands up.
Herdade has the quad ball. Shot is going to be deflected by Mueller.
All right, here we go. Back on deck.
Mueller gets the ball back to De La Rosa.
Hustle back. Miles, defense sub. Defense sub. Miles, defense sub. Miles.
Diamond! Diamond!
New Orleans still 2 away from victory here. Mansfield and Pucciarelli, the beaters for the curse. De La Rosa has the quad ball. Casio to his left, Mueller to the right, and on the backside it's Spicer behind the hoops. De La Rosa going to look to make a full rotation here.
Back pedal out, back pedal out.
Sends the ball back to Casio. And now back up top to Mueller.
Turn him, Nick.
Spicer on the far side of the field. New Orleans taking their time here. Beat will be made. And now driving is Mueller, who Dade able to make a tackle. The pass behind the hoops. Spicer will get there and pick it up. Spicer will get the ball back. But it is going to go over the midline, which is going to be a turnover. Kansas City will collect the quad ball here. Himmelman sends this ball back to his keeper. Jackson Herdade has the quad ball here. Ben Ingalls takes the field on the near side. Smith and Bowger, the other chasers, in for the Stampede. This really takes the beat, but it's going to be clear. Lauren Curry making a nice play there. Ingalls behind the hoops, driving. Shot's going to be no good. Herdade picks the ball back up. There's the shot, and it's going to go for Kansas City. Jackson Herdade's got the last 2 goals. 135 to 50 now. De La Rosa, Mertens, Lewis, and Spicer are the chasers for the curse right now. And it's Pucciarelli and Mansfield, both with dodgeballs at beater. De La Rosa on the near side here. There's a shot. It will be deflected and picked up by Ingalls.
Guys, you don't have to score one. You can run up the time. Move that ball around.
Move the defense around. Remember what we practiced.
Defense out, defense out.
Hopton back on the field for Kansas City. Smith now receives the quad ball. Now driving after the beat by Curry. That goal was no good though. Now it's only one dodgeball in the area. De La Rosa still driving. Shot deflected at the very end by Smith. De La Rosa cannot cover it. This is very likely going to be a foul going up against De La Rosa. I believe it'll be contacting a player without a ball. Hopton did not get to that ball in time. Two fouls. Two yellow cards going up against De La Rosa here. One for contact, one behind. And the other for back contact. So two yellow cards.
Same player.
Did you pick up a third?
Yes.
Oh wait, that's three.
That's 3.
Hey, that is player 21's third yellow. That's leading to a red card for the game.
De La Rosa picked up 2 yellow cards on the play, resulting in a red card.
It's 3 yellows. Yeah, there was 1 earlier, and I just gave 2 right now for those 2 separate plays.
3 yellows equals 1 red. So De La Rosa will be ejected for the remainder of this game. And it is going to be 2 minutes that the Curse cannot substitute in a player. That'll at least allow Kansas City a chance to score a couple here. If there's any chance of the Stampede coming back in this game, this is the situation that you would need it. 2 minutes where you're going to have a 6-on-5.
Yeah.
Chaser down for New Orleans.
Is that right? Yeah. That's wrong. I've never had that happen before. Okay, cool. Yeah. Timeout for New Orleans.
And New Orleans is now going to take a timeout to talk it over. We'll return after the timeout.
Not straight. JD, set a pick on the keeper. Hand up, hand up.
We are back. We had a yellow card converted into a red card, so it's actually 3 minutes of penalty time unless Kansas City scores here. Reyes is going to rip a shot. It's going to be no good.
It's all right, Ben.
So Curse are going to be down 5-on-6 for at least another 2 minutes and the remainder of the current yellow card penalty time. Mertens has the quad ball right here. Bring it near New Orleans' hoop. New Orleans hoops. Ong and Johnson, the beater pair on the field for the Stampede. Pucciarelli has the other dodgeball. And the final beater is going to be Mansfield for the Curse. Lewis now, wearing the green headband, has the quad ball. Spicer behind the hoops. And it's Mertens up top. Lewis has the quad ball back. Pucciarelli looking to make an opening. 2 dodgeballs on the ground. Mertens is going to take a shot. The shot was definitely good, I think. They might be discussing if the player was beat before. Unable to find the score there.
What's the time on penalty?
60 seconds. Only a minute left of penalty time here for Kansas City. Long pass to the back. Reyes is not going to be able to get there. Mansfield just guarding it. Ong will send that dodgeball back. Ong is going to be beat. Still fighting is going to be Reyes, but Mertens holds control of the quad ball. And it's a none situation here. The final dodgeball is behind New Orleans' hoops. Mertens is going to run. No dodgeballs in the area. There's the score. One more for the Curse. 145 to 50, the score line. We've passed 30 minutes in this game. Only 1 needed for New Orleans, still 10 needed for Kansas City. Mejio has the quad ball here. Ong is going to sub out. And that's going to be Derek Deerking coming onto the field. Johnson, the other beater for Kansas City. 2 dodgeballs in hand for the Curse. Pucciarelli's going to take a beat early. Pucciarelli, it appears, may have kicked the hand of Derek Deerking there. Yep, it's going to be a yellow card. Completely accidental, but Pucciarelli is going to have to serve penalty time there. The red card penalty time is up, but now a separate penalty occurred. So more penalty time for New Orleans.
No, it really wasn't, man.
Reyes has the quad ball near the keeper's own line. Pass to the top to Smith. And now the pass will bounce off the bottom of the hoop, and it'll go for Mejio. The ball was made live by Lewis. Reyes is going to be able to get that quad ball back. Mejio now driving. Blocked by Mitchell. Reyes is going to get back to the quad ball. Reyes now moving in. Driving. Reyes gets the ball out. We do have a foul being signaled here. B will go through. It looks like it's going to be another foul going against the Curse. The referees are going to discuss it. So it's going to be no call on the play. And the penalty time for Pucciarelli has been served. So full strength for both sides now. Mitchell has the quad ball. And they could win the game here for the Curse. Beat taken early, up over the top. That pass is way too high. Spicer is not going to get there in time. Mejio with the quad ball back. long corner pass to Stout. Now back up top, Mejio misread the play. Beat early. New Orleans wants to end this game, but Kansas City still driving. Smith will send the ball back to Stout in the corner. Stout looking to rush through. And we're going to have another call. Yellow card onto number 41 for contact from behind. We apologize for the continued camera issues. The score is now 145-90. Kansas City's gotten a couple of goals. Quad ball currently held by J.D. Hopton.
Keep working.
Hopton, the shot was originally blocked. Hopton's going to pick it back up after the block by Mertens. Now behind the hoops is Hopton.
Way to follow, JD. All right, KC.
Hopton driving through, but the beat is going to come from New Orleans. Carter Shields making the play. Now New Orleans can drive. Only one dodgeball for the curse right now. It's in the hands of Shields. Mueller comes back onto the pitch. Mertens with the quad ball. Cassio currently wearing the keeper headband. And Lewis also on the field. Lewis with the quad ball. Near the hoop line. Sends it back to Mertens. Now looking to drive. Mertens gives it back to Mueller. McClanahan gonna take a beat early onto Shields. Tackle made by Hopton. Mertens looking to drive. There's the shot. No good. Lewis picks it up. There's the goal. And that is going to be game 155-90, the final. Comeback not enough for Kansas City. New Orleans is going to take the win, get their first win of the Super Series. apologize for the short delay, but we are back for game 2 of the Austin versus New Orleans series. We had a quick penalty early. Austin had a no dodgeball situation. Austin's still containing that offense now. It's Mel Kite with the quad ball. Garza's gonna get it, and the first goal of the game will go for the Outlaws. It's gonna be 1-0. All 3 dodgeballs are behind Austin's hoops right now. One of them belongs to Josh Mansfield here. Long beat taken, Taylor Tracy is gonna hit it. It's now none here for New Orleans. Austin gonna set up the press, and Austin will steal the quad ball back. And we will have a stoppage here. Kaiser Polson and Taylor Tracy, the current on the field for Austin. Casey Beavers currently wearing the keeper headband. It's also Sammy Garza, Mel Kite on the field for the Outlaws, and Jen Adams. Tracy Kite's going to get the quad ball back. It's small near side hoop. Another quick goal for the Outlaws. It's 2-0 now. Got another stoppage here. It's going to be a yellow card going up against, it appears, Sammy Garza of the Outlaws. It sounded like contact from behind is the call. So New Orleans, that's De La Rosa in the backfield, who's going to have the quad ball for the curse. Castelaw tries